A galaxy is a huge collection of black holes, stars, brown dwarfs, planets and their moons, nebulae, interstellar dust, and even an unknown amount of the mysterious dark energy and dark matter. Hello everyone, I'm Irene Ritarelli, writer, blogger and a passionate reader, and this is Into the Books. Let me summarize the episode in this way. Today's story is the Big Bang Theory Sheldon Cooper's field of study. Today's topic has to do with dark matter, quantum gravity, and particle cosmology. And we will be traveling into space, but not as astronauts, but as involuntary fugitives who must arrive at a galaxy that even astronauts haven't reached. So, if you're ready to jump right into the spaceship with me, Arthur and Ford, keep listening to today's story. The story begins when Arthur Dent, our protagonist, sees yellow bulldozers in his backyard, ready to demolish his house. Arthur is not the only one living this threatening situation. In fact, all the inhabitants of Earth are about to be evicted from their homes. A fleet of spaceships led by prosthetic Vogongels of the Galactic Council for Hyperspace Planning is there to demolish everything on Earth in order to make room for a hyperspace expressway. Without Ford Prefect, Arthur would be forced to remain on a barren planet. Ford is his old friend, whom he never suspected was an alien from the start but a goose. Arthur isn't too happy about hitchhiking a ride on one of those knockdown spaceships, but as Ford points out, he has no choice. So the two of them literally hitchhike, and the only thing that helps Arthur find his way around that unknown but interesting universe is the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Actually, that's not a real paper guide. Let's say it's a book in the shape of a small computer. To give us a better idea, we could say that nowadays the shape of this book could be compared to a small iPad or a Kindle, or something like that. Arthur, along with Ford, his half-cousin Zaphod Beaverbrooks, Marvin the paranoid and depressive android, and Trillian, a woman from Earth who left 6 months before the planet is destroyed by the Vogons, travel aboard the spaceship Heart of Gold. During their journeys, Arthur learns that Earth was actually a giant supercomputer created by another supercomputer, Deep Thought, which had been built to answer the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. Note: keep in mind number 42. As usual, I decided to talk about the first book of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, because I believe that this first book is a must-read for science fiction lovers. It doesn't matter if this is your first approach to this world, or if you are already an expert in the subject. This is the book that lays the foundation to understand this vast world. The author's audacity and shrewdness are undeniable. The whole book is full of witty conversations, the main characters are hilarious, and although we are talking about a place that is highly improbable to exist, please note that I said improbable, not impossible. The setting and the leading roles are also impeccable. I love the typical British humour that exudes from every page. And I also appreciate that hint of complacency that readers never get tired of. In reference to the remaining books in the series, could I say that the other books meet the same expectations as the first one? Not exactly. Is the whole trilogy worth reading? Without a doubt. Oh, I almost forget. If once you've finished reading the books, you want to get deeper into the story, you can watch the movie directed by Garth Jennings, or you can play the video game, whatever you choose. But remember, don't panic. As it advised on the book,